More rain means river levels are rising, but state officials say they're on track to avoid any serious flooding in those highly populated areas. Fox 40's Zach Boetto is live in Sacramento tonight after speaking with officials about the diversion of this rain and why we can afford to get more. Zach?
Nikki, normally if you look across the beautiful Sacramento River here, you'll see a riverbank with some mud, maybe the base of those trees leading up to the river walk. But because of the high river level here, you can't see any mud or the base of those trees. But officials say despite the high river levels here at the Sacramento River, it's not a cause for concern for people living here downtown. As this series of atmospheric rivers moves through Northern California, area rivers are visibly fuller and people are taking notice.
I've been here in Sacramento almost 40 years. I never see the river this high, so it's really incredible.
At the I Street Bridge, the Sacramento River is sitting just under 27 feet. The last time it was this high was 2019. Officials from the Department of Water Resources say although the levels are high, the river system continues to do what it needs to do.
The rising levels that we see in the San Joaquin system and the Sacramento system are really due to how these atmospheric rivers are making landfall and how local rivers and creeks are feeding into the main stem of these river systems.
2019 was also the last time 5 of 6 weirs were flowing along the Sacramento River like they are now. Weirs divert river flow to help accommodate for dam capacity and releases. The 5 weirs that are flowing along the Sacramento River are each passive and activate automatically, but the Sacramento weir is manual. Officials say we've yet to meet the threshold to activate it.
The opening and operation of that weir is predominantly influenced by the operation of Folsom Dam and Nimbus downstream from there. The criteria is when the Sacramento River at I Street gauge reaches an elevation of 29.87, and that elevation is forecasted to continue rising.
Officials say once the storms pass, the river levels will be a good indication of how full the area reservoirs are.
That's what drives how quickly those rivers recede. If we see some of them really recede rapidly, good indication that there's still kind of unreplenished storage in the subsurface of the watershed that isn't supporting kind of the sustained flows. In the areas where it has been, you will see those flows kind of linger at a higher level for a little longer.
As water flowing down from the Sierra and surrounding areas into the American and Sacramento rivers cause fluctuating river levels, state officials say the water systems should continue to divert the flow where it needs to go to hopefully avoid any type of breach or serious flooding. Water officials will continue to release water, so these river levels will remain high or become even higher in the days ahead. Reporting live from Sacramento, Zach Boetto, Fox 40 News.